I recently released the first episode of a new series on my second channel, Spooky Hour. The series is called Obscure Mysteries and will feature in-depth deep dives into unsolved mysteries that I can guarantee you've never heard of before. It would mean a lot to me if you guys would check out the first episode and let me know what you think. Also, be sure to subscribe to my second channel, Spooky Hour, so you'll be notified of new episodes. Link will be in the top of the description. Thank you. Hello everyone, my name is Spooks and today we'll take a look at 9 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin. The following videos we're going to take a look at come to us from a TikTok user known as the Unknown RGV. In the first video, the uploader explains that him and a friend were told by many people to use the Randonautica app for a video idea. For those who are unaware, the Randonautica app allows the user to explore their local environment and report on their discoveries by generating coordinates at random. The app's developers claim that it is an attractor of strange things, allowing users to select certain locations based on a predetermined theme. Upon trying out the app for the first time, the TikTok user and his friend were given a random location located in McAllen, Texas. Upon arriving there, they noticed that the app had taken them to a random field that was 20 minutes away. The two approached a dead end but continued exploring nevertheless. Then out of nowhere, the friends noticed something not too far in the distance that scared them silly. Take a look.
Oh, there's someone running? No. You lower my on the floor. What is that though? What is that? Why is someone running? No, lower it down, lower it down. Could I lower my weight down? You could stop. Dude, nah. That, bro. There's someone running. Bro. Oh, shit. He's just running. Dude, that shit's too fast though. It's fast, right? Yes.
Out of nowhere, a mysterious person can be seen running in total darkness and seemingly coming out of nowhere before vanishing into thin air. Obviously, this must have been absolutely terrifying to witness in person, especially in the middle of the night in a creepy, isolated area. In a second video that was posted by the uploader, he shows the exact spot in which the figure was running, just so people could get a better sense of their surroundings during the first video.
Whatever was running, what? Okay. This is where it was running. That's where it was running. Ain't no way, dog. What? This is where it was running the whole path. Nah, dude, there's no way.
What would you do if you saw someone running in total darkness in the middle of the night? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. Over on TikTok, a man named Marshall posted a video to his account in which he says that he just got back inside from helping his daughter board the school bus in the morning, when he entered his house and heard some strange noises coming from somewhere inside, despite the fact that he is supposed to be home alone. Almost as soon as he says this, the noise in question can be heard pretty well, which is coming from the basement stairs. Have a listen and see what you think about the eerie noise.
I was putting my daughter on the bus, and I came in, nobody else is here, and I'm hearing something on our basement stair. Right there. I'm gonna check it out. Stop. Hello?
As you just heard, there is obviously someone or something inside of Marshall's house that's causing the sounds to be made. But as for what exactly, nobody's really sure, which is quite creepy to say the least. In a second video that was posted, Marshall can be seen reacting to the sounds that are coming from the basement stairway once again, but this time something rather interesting happens.
Of course it stops as soon as I'm here. Hello? Hello?
As soon as Marshall gets near the basement door, the knocking noises immediately stop, almost as if whoever or whatever is making the noise knows that Marshall is nearby and doesn't want to get caught. Marshall also mentioned in the description of one of his videos that he lives near an old cemetery and believes that maybe the house is haunted by one of the deceased, which is certainly a good theory. What do you guys think is going on inside of Marshall's basement? Do you think there's some kind of unwanted visitor inside, or is this the work of a clever supernatural entity? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. The following eerie video was posted to the popular UFO subreddit by a user known as The Last Samurai 69, who filmed the video in London, England. The user's submission statement reads as follows, quote, "I saw this object moving across the moon, beautiful orangey moon, last night. I can tell you it was exactly 23:06. Apart from being flabbergasted at the moon's beauty, I couldn't believe there was a long object moving very slowly from left to right. Has anyone seen anything like this before, and can someone help me find an explanation please? I posted on the London subreddit, but I'm not sure we found any explanations." End quote. He then edited the statement a little bit later on, stating that, quote, "I don't think it's a stationary object. The moon is moving from left to right in this video, therefore if the object is stationary, then it would go from right to left in this video, which it doesn't. It's a good idea, but I think it's definitely a very slowly moving object. I also thought of an arch of balloons that may have escaped a wedding, but this object doesn't move that much in terms of bending, which I'd expect a group of balloons to do." End quote. So far, nobody in the comments seems to be 100% certain what's going on in the video either, but there are quite a few people that believe that the object is none other than a UFO. One commenter said, quote, "Perhaps a distant contrail segment silhouetted against the moon." End quote. So what do you guys think is going on here? Be sure to let me know in the comments. A home real estate agent assists clients in buying, selling, and renting residential properties. They often also will walk potential buyers through the house in question so they can get a good idea of what the home will look like and how comfortable it'll feel before they make the grand purchase. Of course, naturally, not every home is going to be for everybody, such as the case here, albeit for some pretty scary reasons, as I'm sure you can expect. The following video was posted to TikTok by a user known as vtaylor72 and showcases an agent showing off an apartment to some people who are interested in it. So far, so good. As the agent walks through the house, it's clear that the place looks quite nice and very cozy. However, it seems as though there may be someone else there who think it's cozy as well. Watch this.
Is that closet?
That's washer dryer hookups.
Oh, cool. Oh, sorry, I kicked you. There's a person in there.
There's a person in there? Hello?
As the TikToker opens up one of the closets in the apartment, she's shocked to find a man who seems to be sleeping inside. She calls out loud that there's a person in the closet, much to the surprise of the agent. The video ends a couple of seconds later, making us all wonder what could have possibly happened next. If you guys are on the lookout for a new place to live, just keep this video in mind and remember to check every room and every closet just to be on the safe side. This next clip comes to us from the Paranormal Encounters subreddit and was posted by a user named Flying Builder. The video in question is a 9-second long piece of security camera footage that was recorded in what appears to be the living room or bedroom of the homeowner's house in the middle of the night. Instantly, it's clear that there's something strange going on inside this room. Take a look and see for yourself. An extremely strange orb can be seen floating around on the floor of the room, while a dog can be heard barking at it angrily as soon as it turns its head and notices it as well. Unlike a lot of orb videos that you'll see scattered throughout the internet, this one is legitimately creepy and doesn't look like something that could be easily explained away, such as dust or insects. It's also worth noting that the dog barks at it angrily, meaning that there's definitely something of interest here. Because if it was just a bug or some dust, or something of the like, the dog simply wouldn't care. But it's clear that whatever this thing is, bothered the dog. So what is it exactly? Nobody knows. But if you have any theories here, be sure to let me know as always. Over on TikTok, a user known as Rikitiu Fabri posted a video to his account in which himself and a friend are shown playing some video games late at night, simply trying to enjoy the evening together. The two can be seen smiling and having fun, but in just a couple of seconds, those smiles are going to noticeably disappear and be replaced with a look of pure worry and concern. Watch this part at around the 18-second mark. Out of nowhere, the door opens all by itself, something that the one guy notices and is visibly freaked out by. However, the guy is able to brush it off after a few seconds and continues playing the game with his friend. At around the 1-minute mark, the guys stand up, and it's here in which things once again get spooky. As you can see, one of the chairs in the room randomly moves all by itself, much to the horror of the two friends. The two stand there in complete shock for a few seconds before the video eventually ends. What would you guys do if you were to find yourself in a situation like this one? I think it's safe to say that we would all probably freak out and want to get out of that house as soon as possible. The next video we'll be taking a look at is sure to blow your mind. It was posted to the UFO subreddit by a user known as Sleepy Joe 2024 and showcases some truly fascinating footage of what appears to be a flying saucer caught on thermal camera. The 34-second video is quite an interesting watch, mainly because we don't usually get to see UFO sighting videos on the internet that were filmed with a thermal camera. Take a look and see the video for yourself.
Whoa. No f***ing way. Holy shit. Holy f***.
One commenter said the object moved as if aliens were moving it around like a mouse cursor on a cosmic screen. Others seem to agree that that could actually be what's going on in the video. Sadly, because there isn't a whole lot of context that was provided with the footage by the uploader, there aren't a bunch of things to speculate about, but it certainly looks like a flying saucer by all means. Whether it is or not though, it's hard to deny just how mind-blowing the footage is. For some reason, the guys in this next YouTube video that we'll be taking a look at randomly decided to get the idea to drop a GoPro camera down a mysterious pipe that they stumble across. Little did they know that in doing so, they would end up capturing one of the most terrifying noises that you will hear in quite a while. Have a listen and see what you can hear. As the camera slowly inches its way down the pipe, it's clear that there's something incredibly creepy down there that is growling or making some kind of a heavy breathing noise. The growling or breathing noises continue for about a solid minute before they stop altogether, leaving us all to wonder what kind of horrors lurk in that pipe. We'll likely never know. By the end of the video, the YouTubers managed to pull the GoPro back up to the surface to safety. It's just a good thing the pipe wasn't a giant wide one, because if they were to have fallen down there, it's likely that they may never have been able to get back up. A woman on YouTube known as Dee has a channel called Dee's Dark Adventures, in which she posts videos of herself exploring some freaky places and discovering some truly dark and twisted places. In this video that was posted to her channel in June of 2024, Dee heads out to the woods in Ohio where she finds a strange trail that she can't help but explore a bit. The nearly hour-long video is filled with atmosphere and dread as we watch Dee slowly work her way through the woods, which just feels so creepy, especially in the middle of the night. However, nothing overtly scary happens until around the 30-second mark, when out of nowhere, this can be seen.
What is on my face? Yeah. Hi. Hi. Yep. Yep. I gotta get down. I can't go home. Oh. Ah. Sorry. Please, please, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
As you can see, two glowing eyes are shown between the trees, seemingly watching Dee. Then just about 2 minutes later, Dee finds herself in for yet another scare when this happens.
I think I'm gonna stick up the field and walk up the road, even though it's gonna be harder. It's cooler out here. I get more of a break. What is that? It's a snow! Is it? Dude, no! It looks like a person, man. But no person. Stop. That ain't a person. That ain't a person. Ah! It just keeps getting up and down, up and down. Stop. Fuck, I can't run. Ah! Somebody drive by. Somebody drive by.
A shadowy person can be seen following Dee around the forest, but thankfully, she is able to get away from the entity in question, and eventually leaves the area unharmed. But obviously, if she wasn't so quick thinking, she could have been in serious danger. Let's just hope that if she does ever decide to return to this forest to explore, it's not in the middle of the night again. And that was 9 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.